So, given the title, I'm fucking pissed. It feels like it's been a decade. I could be right or wrong. It doesn't matter because it's been more than fucking years. There was gonna be a Bloodborne mod releasing soon. Oh, I think it was supposed to be this month. I've heard about it. I've heard about it ever since they started to tweak with it with the title, and they're just like, oh, we're able to run Bloodborne, but only on just the HUD of the starting screen. I'm like, great. At least it's being done. As the days go by, this shit's starting to look good. Fucking 60 frames. I'm just like, all right, this looks good. All right, maybe it's starting to look. Maybe it can be pretty good. It's almost the release date, and I'm just like, awesome. We're gonna be able to play Bloodborne on 60 frames. That's awesome. And then I don't know if they added extra content. I'm not sure, but I know they added a lot of tweaks to the visualization of how it looks, especially the lighting. Because the lighting was, I'm not gonna lie, lighting was kind of bad. I mean, I still play the game with even with all the, you know, how it looks. It's still a fun game, but it would have been nice to see a touch up, especially Sony doing it. But Sony doesn't recognize it because it's, I mean, look at, I'll be honest. I mean, look at Horizon Zero Dawn. The reason why they did that one was because it was popular at one point, and it sold more copies than Bloodborne, sadly. And I think that's the reason why they decided to support Horizon Zero Dawn's boring ass remaster when we don't even need it. And then on top of that, they're charging you full fucking price for this dumb shit. I'm like, I still have the fucking other copy I bought 10 fucking years ago. Like, what the fuck? I don't give a shit about that. I want Bloodborne. Shit, give me Bloodborne 2. Might as well. They decide to fucking send out a DMCA to... my voice cracked. They decided to send out a DMCA to the person who was making the mod. And I'm just like, I get it. That's essentially your property. I understand, you know. But the mods before that weren't an issue until the 60 frames started to become a real thing. And then Sony just said, you know what? Nah, let's just prevent them from releasing something. I don't know if it was for free or not. If it wasn't free, I guess I can see a issue. I mean, I saw it. Ever since I saw them do it to Modern Warfare, because Modern Warfare was supposed to get a remaster too by the community, and then everyone went to go out and buy Modern Warfare remastered because no one's playing that shit. There's no reason to. I mean, there's, you know, and everyone's migrated to the other games. And that game is, I mean, I'll be honest, it had loot boxes and shit like that. I mean, it's pretty predatory against people. They made this mod for the community, for people who liked the old, not the old, but the Call of Duty that a lot of people grew up to. I feel like they did, especially people who enjoy gaming and people who were just introduced to it. Especially, I'll be honest, kids weren't supposed to be playing this kind of game, but they did. And people will remember it. It's a great game. Really, really broken, unbalanced game that's just fun. And a lot of memories, the soundtrack, to the way the announcers speak, to everything about Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, even Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Those were hands down a lot of people's favorites. So I love all those games. They're fun. But man, when they sent out the DMCA, I saw it coming. I knew that was going to happen. Because I'm like, there's no way Activision's going to be quiet about it and not send them a fucking letter to say, hey, we know what you're doing and we would just like you to cut it down. A bunch of people who bought the game, who bought it on PC expecting the mod to be implemented or sent out, never got sent out. And Call of Duty got a little bit of money from it. I'm not saying they did it on purpose to get like chumps of fucking pennies to them, but it is pretty annoying to see that. They shouldn't have just sent out the DMCA before everyone decided to bought the game. But it's just business. Just good business. Same thing with the DMCA with Bloodborne. It's just business. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. And it's unfortunate that it's the way it is because we have a lot of talented people who would love to create these things for the community and it's not even for themselves, because if it was for themselves, they wouldn't have sent it out to anybody. They want people to enjoy these mods because they also care and want people to remember these games. People want a challenge. People want to make it different. And this game, Bloodborne, has had it for years. Had mods for years, and then decided to remove it. Recently, Hogwarts Legacy, they just added fucking mods to their game. You can literally go in, play the game, and download a random ass mod to fucking put in your game. You can literally ride a fucking cat, a vacuum, infinite dungeons and shit now. And it's like, well, that's cool. Where the fuck is that at for Bloodborne and all these other games? It's just frustrating. I don't know what's gonna happen with games. All I know is that there's a lot of good games coming out. It's just unfortunate to see a lot of games that got a bunch of support. I mean, damn, there was someone patient enough to make a bunch of these mods. And with Power World, with their thing too, you know, Nintendo going after them because of the likeness of Pokemon portrayal of their game. I'm just like, come on, man. Anyways, that's why I'm pissed. I'm upset. Send out these little DMCAs to block these amazing mods and shit. And they just haters, bro. I think they just haters through and through. I think these companies don't like fun. They don't want people to have fun. They don't want people to go back to old things because that's the thing of the past. And I'm like, nah. All of your new shit is fucking garbage. New Call of Duty? It's a joke, bro. It's a joke. I'm gonna be honest. I look at it and I don't really see that much other than playing with the homies. That's it. I think I would only buy Call of Duty to play with the homies. I just saw a clip of somebody on Warzone fucking using the wonder weapons. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, I'm so looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. It's coming out this month. At the end of this month, I guess you could say next month, but it's at the end of this month. So discombobulated from hearing about the Sony thing. I'm just so sad. So unfortunate. I unfortunately do have to cut it short. I realized I need to eat, and I haven't eaten for hours. You know those moments where you don't realize you haven't eaten? Yeah, that just happened to me, and I'm fucking starving. It will be short, but I will start streaming more, longer the next time I stream. Had some errands to do today, and didn't have enough time to stream. But like I said, I will be streaming more. Anyways, this has been Spice Rama. Thank you for anyone watching, and I'll see you guys next time.